Alright ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome back to another Hero House Reviews. Today we're looking at Spawn from Mcfarlane Toys. Now this is him in his Mortal Kombat form, so the cape's not as billowy as normal, but he does look fairly accurate to, his comic book iterations, and they've nailed it. I mean, he looks so good. I've been holding off getting this figure, which has been like a recurring thing with Spawn. I want to read his series, but I've been putting off committing to it for a while. And I don't know why I was so resistant to buy this dude, because when you've got him in hand, he looks incredible. I mean, the paintwork is top-notch, the sculpt, ditto. I mean, he's got one of the coolest looking capes I've seen on a figure, especially in the price range. I mean, this dude was £22, I think? So, not breaking the bank for a really tall, chunky, great-looking figure. And I got the mace version, and I know there's been the whole sort of controversy of there's the mace version, the axe version, the sword version. People wanted the sword version, which I understand, swords are cool, but I don't have that many figures that just have a mace. And the mace is not poorly done. I mean, some great sculpt work and painting there. He's got the eyes, the green eyes on it. It looks good. It's a soft thing, so it's easily bent in the package, but once it's out, you can write it. So yeah, I'm fine with the mace version. It still looks good, and the figure itself, which is the main attraction, is also amazing. Articulation-wise, if the camera will focus, we have got a double-jointed elbow. Yep, double-jointed. We'll give you 90 on that one. I think it's blocked by this, which is understandable, because also great sculpt. And then ditto here, it's blocked by the sculpt, but you still get 90. The shoulder, well, you've got a bicep rotation that goes the whole way around, and a little bit of a butterfly joint that's well hidden. You can raise that up to 90 as well. So great range of motion in the arms. Head is on a ball joint, so you can get some good poses there. Come on camera, stop being a pain. And this is a soft plastic, so it doesn't hinder the movement in any real way. Diaphragm joint is, yeah, get a good range of movement there. Do we have a waist swivel? No. Don't have any thigh swivel. Well, we have a minor thigh swivel. And, oh, he can Van Damme, he can do the splits. And then acrobatic Spawn. And then double jointed knees, I want to say, yep. Oh, again, probably going to be hindered a little by the sculpt, but you get more than 90 degrees out of them, so that's very good. Feet are on the weird, I hate the ankle joints of Mcfarlane figures. They're ugly and they are shit. So you can get down that much, you can go up that much, but you don't get any real rocking motion with it. You can turn it, but you have to sort of be creative to get a rocking motion from it. This one moves the same. Obviously you've got this bigger thing, and it sort of overwhelms the foot, so it can impact his balance. So, alright, now, yeah, you'll see he starts leaning back. So you've got to tinker with the foot to sort of really get it to stand, which can be irritating, but doesn't detract too much from the figure, which, again, super good sculpt and excellent paintwork. Look at the eyes. They're so well done and green. Luminescent. The white down his front. The sculpting on the chains, the sculpting on that foot. Oh, and again, this cape is so cool. I know Spawn's meant to have the huge flowing cape, and there's the like Kickstarter one that's coming out. But with this figure in existence, I do not see the need for the Mcfarlane one, especially since that's in a weird, static, folding chest pose, and then you have this one that moves very well and is still just phenomenally sculpted. That Kickstarter one to me just seems very unnecessary, apart from the accessories. But if you're just looking for a cheap Spawn that is going to be absolutely amazing on the shelf, look no further than this bad boy. In terms of accessories, he not only has the mace, he does come with a stand, which could be helpful given the club foot, but I don't think he really needs it. Height-wise, he's like other Mcfarlane's 7-inch scale, so he towers, which suits Spawn. Thank you, Jack. Yeah. Where am I going to rank this guy? The articulation is not perfect, but it's quite good, and that sculpt is amazing, and the price is at, he's a 5 out of 5. This is excellent value, and a really cool figure, and he's going to look amazing if you add him to your collection. So yeah, if you like action figures, if you like the character, pick him up. And just out of interest, is Spawn worth reading? Because I know there's a lot of issues out right now. Is it worth a commitment? If you read it, let me know. And yeah, let's dive into the pictures and wrap this up. One sec. Okay folks, and there you have it, Mcfarlane Toys Spawn, and I had him up against the 1000 Toys Dante, and Spawn looked better, and considering Spawn is like 10%, not 10%, but like 20% the cost of Dante, I mean he's so much cheaper but looks so much better, he's bigger, he has less accessories, but I mean his sculpt is better, his articulation isn't quite to the same level, but it's more well incorporated, it looks nicer. I mean, it just shows how overpriced the Dante was and what good value this Spawn is. I mean, he is glorious. Such a strong offering. I mean, he's almost on the level of Azrael. I'm tempted to put him there, but he's got slightly less detailing, like he doesn't have the shoulder guard, but if I'd gotten this guy last year, he probably would have been on the top 10 list. He's a really, really strong figure. Just super impressed all around. Great articulation. Yeah, and as you can see from the photos, he just looks phenomenal. That cape sells me. And the eyes look so good. Yeah, get him, put him on your shelf, and just enjoy. Yeah, I guess we'll wrap it up there. Thank you for your time. If you enjoyed this, we have plenty of reviews that are updated quite regularly. We've got figure fights, the Wreckers, Hero House, top 10 lists, ranking lists, so plenty of content to enjoy. So please like and subscribe, and hopefully I'll see you again. Thanks for your time and all the best. Bye.